Ajawa Juogi by Papa T is here. It's been released, and this is what I have to say as ACTV. I think you know our major imperative role as ACTV here. The fact that Papa T has released this song, and I have to say this. Ajawa Juogi. That title alone, Papa T, you have my applause. You have my applause. One, I think there's a way Papa T is a bit unique on how to choose these themes. That is a credit, Papa T. He knows how to choose a theme for many of his songs that he do release. Away from that, Papa T, you've worked on something that have been echoing, to imply most before releasing your songs. I've seen it, and to somehow there's a bit of positive result, but despite so there's still some challenges coming in. Let me say this: the strategy that Papa T has pick up to market his songs. You see, if you check on TikTok, there's a way Papa T is trying to drive this is new song Ajawa Juogi. And I think this has emerged a positive result, some positivity in Papa T songs that he is releasing recently. But despite so, Papa T, you see, I checked this with your Nyomolo song, the same strategy you used in your Nyomolo song, and to now this one you've used on Ajawa Juogi song. I don't know what you think by Ajawa Juogi song. I don't know as a viewer or as a fan of ACTV or as Papa T himself, or any suggestion that you might suggest that Papa T would have rallied on to make this new song now sell out, because there's a scenario where we've seen most of the artists. You see, Papa T had his time sometimes back. There is just such moments that the talks were just about Papa T. It was just about Papa T, but it came and went. This thing, I talked about it yesterday, about Bruno Mars song. You see, in Africa, more so here in Kenya, there's just that time that is set for a certain person that if you can't pick it, if you just have that time, people will listen to you. People will create that attention that you really need, and it will be your time. It will be your time to go viral, to trend. But could somebody surpass you? Could somebody just come and surpass you? Then I think you will just go as such. You will fade out, and it will just be like your efforts will always be in vain. You will be trying just to be active, just to be on the spotlight, but rare to maintain that that momentum, rare to come to such that position that you were once base yourself at. So Papa T, Ajawa Juogi song, I think is touchy, it's strong, that energy itself. The instrumental beats there, I think, are crazy, and it doesn't copy paste anybody's song. I think everything with Papa T is a bit unique, but now the extension to repeats of line of Mwaso to that Ajawa Juogi song. You see, you are repeating much of Ajawa Juogi. People are not only getting crazy or getting to love Ajawa Juogi line alone, but they really want to know much about what is this thing about, behind Ajawa Juogi song, Papa T. What is this thing just behind Ajawa Juogi song? They want to know much about that. They not only, need to listen to Ajawa Juogi as a title, but they are coming over to get to know, the background information, the in-depth detailed about this your new track, Ajawa Juogi. That is why, Papa T, you see, like, you never use any, just crazy slight title, or you never just, you know, pick up any kind of title or any line to sell out this song as a marketing way just before publishing it. I mean, here on any of these digital platforms. But you went for this hooking part, hooking title, hooking theme, hooking caption, like Ajawa Girjogi, because there's a way it's of attraction, it's of attention. It sounds a bit of bold, for somebody like me to question myself, like, Ajawa Girjogi is out, but now the background information, the in-depth detailed just behind this, Ajawa Girjogi title. So as artist and as Papa T, fan of ACTV who is watching me over here, don't just look this as a content, but find something that really encounters, the need, the reason for this content. There is something that you really need to understand. Papa T, there is something you really need to understand out of this. That just out of that Ajawa Grijogi, what is this thing that, your fans really need to get out of this? Because you must again understand, there's a video I'm going to do just after this, Papa T, that you just need to watch your fans, and they must let you know, there are some things that really you need to take care out of. There's a change of audience, there's a change of, lyrics, there's a change of beats, and I mean, there's a change in everything. There's a change in everything. That Ajawa Grijogi song will push it, but we really need change. There's a change in everything. You must understand that, fans are not only coming to listen to Ajawa Grijogi lines. You understand? But they need that background information. You must entail and style these, lyrics that it match, that it will keep somebody watching your song from 1 minute to at least 5-minute song. That will keep them to watch it from a 1 minute to at least 5 minutes. I think that is a bit friendly. It's favorable. It's a bit of fun. Even as you, the owner, you'll feel much, at least honored. Not, you see, many will be coming to check on the part of Ajawa Girjogi. They will be coming to check on where is this part. After then, quitting out, never watching your song again. I think we need to come up with something different, Papa T. There's a way that, I just have to say something about the next video that ensure that you keep on checking here at SCTV. Remember, this is SCTV. I don't know what you think about the Papa T new song, Ajawa Girjogi, or any suggestion, any upcoming artist or artist that, something that you really need us to talk about. We have many things to say here at this platform. There are many things in music field that we must air out. We must air them out, But remember, this is SCTV, and on your screen, as always, Tomonya.